yeah, as fairly procedural as bypass surgery is these days, with a very high success rate, I don't want to be that small percentage that is not successful or worse.
I'm Chloe. I'm the one of the cardiac rehab nurses in Plymouth. I'm also part of my role, I see prehab patients, so I'm the prehab nurse. As part of the prehab process, what the aims were to capture patients from, well, initially being listed for bypass surgery, and what we aimed to do was to get patients as healthy as possible prior to surgery. So discussing cardiac risk factors such as diet, exercise, and how to do that safely while waiting for surgery. We discussed cholesterol, blood pressure, smoking, alcohol, etc. Because, by minimizing those cardiac risk factors, not only will that aid in recovery, it will also reduce the risk of further cardiac issues. So, by having open heart surgery, it's a major surgery. And the last thing these patients want is to then have further cardiac issues due to carrying on leading unhealthy lives, for instance.
Just by discussing the subjects, you hopefully should be able to help somebody else or get some confidence or help yourself from others. The reassurance will be there. But yeah. But you crack on, don't you? You're in the hands of the NHS, frontline staff, superb. And that includes Chloe, and I'll keep mentioning her name because she's absolutely superb at her job.
The feedback we've been getting as well is that a lot of patients are told that they need bypass surgery, and like I said, it's a major surgery. It's a big thing. So they're told that they need surgery, and by the time they're told that they need surgery and by the time they actually have their surgery can often be quite a long period of time. So by having this session put in somewhere along the line, it's almost that bit of reassurance. One, they feel like they haven't been forgotten about, and secondly, it's promoting that healthy life, that healthy lifestyle. So they do benefit from that a great deal.
The concept of being as healthy as possible pre-surgery, that's perfectly logical, and it was clarified and reconfirmed, shall we say, during those discussions. So go in, weight control, fitness levels, your body is going to be unzipped. We're going to work inside. Then hopefully go into recovery mode, and it's like anything else, you have to be as fit and as healthy as possible. She is very, very good. She's very good in that role. And yeah, I myself felt perfectly comfortable discussing intimate details of my life with her. That woman is very good at her job.
Personally, to be in this role on my own currently is an absolute honour, because I've worked in different areas within cardiology. I've worked in the cath lab where I've seen a patient be told that they need bypass surgery and how much of a shock it can be upon them, to actually now being able to be part of the health promotion side of it as well. It's amazing, really, because you're there to, one, support them. Secondly, we're trying to reduce any further issues in the future. But actually, it's an honour to be part of it. And actually, you know, this should help the load and the pressure upon surgeons, the load and the pressure upon GPs. And actually, you know, they can have their faith in us as well, that if we think there are any issues, that we can actually pinpoint and go back to them. So hopefully that alleviates a bit of pressure off them as well.